When you're at the customer facility, putting on your Granger hat, you walk in. What should you be looking for at that facility? Who should you be talking to? And what types of questions should you ask that person?
You know, we have such a vast line card for solutions. I think that having the forefront of your mind is that we have a solution for just about anything you're going to run into. We have electric pallet jacks. We have lift solutions. We have lift tables through different divisions of Ballymore. We have a DOC services, which is a service arm of the company that can help provide maintenance and repair for a facility. So I think it's pretty broad. I don't know that there's any narrow view of that, of targeting one opportunity. It's when you're in there knowing that we can solve a vast majority of challenges the customer's having. So ball transfer tables, conveyor tables, ladders, platforms, and then I think we touched who those resonate with, and that's going to be your safety management team, program managers, plant managers. Purchasing are great people to know. Sometimes I guess things land on their desk where somebody just says, I need this type of ladder, and they don't specify who the manufacturer is. They know Ballymore and they know Triarch, and so it cuts down. You can solve a problem for them without having to go hit Google and search 12 pages of hits. They're going to know Ballymore and Triarch and come straight to that SKU on the Granger website. So once the challenge is identified, we have a really awesome tool that I like to use on my iPad. It's a link on our website for our configurator. You've identified a situation where somebody's doing something in an unsafe manner. You can open the iPad up, start building a stair and a platform and a crossover solution or whatever, an access solution in real time right in front of the customer. They'll have a model in front of them. There's a button on there where they can click on it to get a drawing, and it will tell them what that system takes in space. And then on the right side of the page, there's a complete parts list that they can have a concept model, a drawing, and provide a quote within minutes and take an order while they're walking back to their car. That's a really strong tool. And I think used the right way, any rep would be able to see a huge bump in their revenues just in doing that.
While keeping their customers safe too, of course.
It's frustrating to see, man. I mean, everybody needs to go home safe at the end of the day. And I mean, people are just wired in a sense that in order to get a job done, and if it saves them 2 minutes of time, rather than doing something that would take 15 minutes to do the right way, if they can knock it out in 2 minutes by stepping up on this piece of equipment and turning a wrench on it and being done, they'll do it. And it drives safety professionals insane.
I'm sure it does.
We're well positioned to solve those problems, I think, is one of the points about that, is that people do unsafe things, and we've seen enough of it that we have solutions to help work through that. You're going to have typically a safety manager and an EH&S manager in a facility, and they probably have a lengthy list of things that they see on their walkthroughs on the daily of what operators are doing unsafely. And so that's probably a really easy question to ask them. What are your concerns right now? What are your challenges? And how can I help? And they'll probably blow your ears back with a response on that. I've seen it, unfortunately, too many times where you're out on site and you could just standing there, you can watch people climbing up on something that they're not supposed to do and likely cause an injury. And so kind of having your head on a swivel and just your eyes wide open while you're on site is going to be a good way of being able to identify those challenges.